يعتبر الغذاء من أهم مقومات الحياة، وتكتسب قضايا سلامة الأغذية أهمية محلية ودولية من خلال تبادل الأفكار والمعارف في طرق الحفاظ عليها ورفع مستوى الوعي لدى المستهلك بأهمية سلامة الغذاء لإيجاد جيل من الأصحاء من خلال الرقابة على الأغذية المعدلة وراثياً، الأغذية المعالجة بالإشعاع، الملوثات البيئية والمواد المضافة للأغذية، التتبع وسلامة الغذاء، المواد المسببة للحساسية الغذائية، الفطريات والسموم والجراثيم الغذائية، المضادات الحيوية والمقاومة الميكروبية. معاً نحو غذاء آمن. مع تحيات وزارة البلديات الإقليمية وموارد المياه، جودة وتميز نحو خدمات بلدية ومائية وشراكة مجتمعية رائدة.
الصداع ألم في الرأس أو الفروة أو الرقبة، وهو من أكثر الأمراض انتشاراً بين الناس. يكون الجسم أكثر قابلية للصداع عند حدوث تغيرات في نمط الحياة، كعدم الانتظام في النوم أو الأكل أو الشرب أو الحركة. من أنواع الصداع: يمكن تقسيم الصداع إلى قسمين رئيسيين: الصداع الأولي غير العضوي، وهو الذي لا تقف خلفه مشاكل صحية أخرى. الصداع الثانوي العضوي، وهو الذي يكون عرضاً لمرض معين. من مسببات الصداع العضوية: ارتفاع ضغط الدم، اضطرابات العين كالتهاب الملتحمة، قصر النظر، التهاب أعصاب العين، التهاب الأذن الوسطى، التهاب الجيوب الأنفية، مشاكل الأسنان، الحمى والزكام. إذا كنت تعاني من نوبات الصداع، تجنب الجلوس في مكان صاخب الإضاءة، الجلوس أمام التلفاز أو الكمبيوتر لفترة طويلة، الحديث لفترة طويلة على الهاتف المحمول، القراءة أو تركيز الرؤية على جسم معين، التدخين. طرق العلاج من الصداع: تناول كميات كبيرة من الماء، استخدام الماء الساخن ووضعه حول منطقة الرقبة، استخدام تقنيات الاسترخاء والتأمل والذهاب إلى أماكن هادئة، تناول بعض الخضروات والفواكه كالليمون والنعناع والقرفة والزنجبيل. في الولايات المتحدة وحدها يتسبب الصداع بخسارة أكثر من 150 مليون يوم عمل وحوالي 350 ألف يوم تعليم في كل سنة.
اختر مرشحك الأكفأ وكن شخصاً فاعلاً في مجتمعك. انتخب لأجلك. انتخابات المجالس البلدية 25 من ديسمبر 2016 للميلاد.
Good evening. You're watching the 7 o'clock English news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. On behalf of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, His Highness Said Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Saeed shall lead tomorrow the Sultan's delegation to the 37th GCC Leaders Summit in Bahrain. Signed by His Majesty the Sultan, His Excellency the Minister of Information will preside over the award ceremony of the Sultan Qaboos Award for Excellence in E-Government 2016 tomorrow. The Education Council directs the Minister of Education to implement the draft of the Omani National Framework for the teaching profession. And a forum marking the 35th anniversary of Sohar ship voyage is held at Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque. Those are the headlines, and now the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent cable of greetings to His Majesty King Maha Vajiralongkorn of Thailand on the occasion of him ascending the throne of the kingdom. His Majesty the Sultan also sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency President Daniel Ortega of Nicaragua on his re-election as President of the Republic for a second term. And His Majesty has sent a cable of greetings to His Excellency President Sauli Niinisto of Finland on his country's independence anniversary. On behalf of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, His Highness Said Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Saeed, Deputy Prime Minister for the Council of Ministers, will leave tomorrow, Tuesday, heading to the Kingdom of Bahrain to lead the Sultan's delegation in the 37th GCC Leaders Summit, scheduled to be held in Manama on Tuesday and Wednesday, 6th and 7th of December 2016. This participation stems from the Sultan's belief under the leadership of His Majesty the Sultan on the importance of meetings that gather brothers to discuss all matters which contribute in enhancing the cooperation march and meet further hopes and aspirations of the GCC peoples. His Highness Said Fahd will be accompanied by an official delegation comprising His Excellency Yusuf bin Alawi bin Abdullah, Minister responsible for Foreign Affairs, His Excellency Dr. Mohammed bin Hamad Al-Rumhi, Minister of Oil and Gas, and His Excellency Dr. Fuad bin Jafar Al-Sejwani, Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries Wealth. The official delegation also comprised some government officials. The Kingdom of Bahrain completed all its preparations to host the 37th GCC Leaders Summit, scheduled to be held on the 6th and 7th December 2016. The summit, which will be held in Manama, includes a number of topics to be discussed on its agenda, namely political, defense, security, economic, and social aspects to Gulf joint work. It will also review developments and crises faced by the region, in addition to coordination among GCC countries and international organizations in preserving peace and stability, as well as combating violence and terrorism around the world. Signed by His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, His Excellency Dr. Abdul Munim bin Mansour Al-Ahsani, Minister of Information, will patronize at the Sultan Qaboos University Cultural Center tomorrow, Tuesday, over the award ceremony of the Sultan Qaboos Award for Excellence in E-Government 2016. Out of 64 participants' projects from 38 government units, private and SMEs institutions, only 11 projects will be honored. This year, the award contains 11 categories distributed for government, private and SMEs sectors. The government sector entities can complete in 8 different categories, namely Best E-Service, Best E-Services via Mobile, Best Whole of Government Project, Best Service Supporting Doing Business, Best E-Participation for Decision-Making Initiative, Best E-Transformation Achievement, whereas the private sector's large organizations can compete in 2 categories, namely Best Public E-Service and Best Public Mobile E-Services. The Education Council, during its meeting today, directed the Ministry of Education to implement the draft of the Omani National Framework for Teaching Profession. The draft includes most important vocational standards for teaching profession, professional formation, vocational licenses, and mechanisms to implement the proposal of upgrading teaching profession. The meeting discussed the regulation draft of private schools, which take into consideration the latest developments in the field of private schools education. The Council also discussed the memo of Oman Accreditation Authority on scrutinizing quality of general foundation programs at higher education institutions. The meeting was presided over by His Excellency Sayyid Khalid bin Hilal Al Busaidi, Minister of the Diwan of Royal Court and Chairman of the Educational Council. Celebrating the 35th anniversary of Suhar ship voyage, a forum was held at Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque today. The event was organized by the Minister of Heritage and Culture under the patronage of His Highness Sayyid Haytham bin Tariq Al Said, Minister of Heritage and Culture. More details with Saif Al-Kindi in the following report.
On January the 1st, 1980, the keel of what would be the sewing plank ship Suhar was laid down in Sur. Some 25 meters long, the ship would be probably the largest sewing vessel built in centuries. Today, and after 35 years, the Suhar Ship Forum came to shed light on the long way voyage from Muscat to Canton and from the shores of the Sultanate to reach 6,000 nautical miles up to the city of Canton at Guangzhou. Dr. Tim Severin, who captained Suhar ship, talked about the challenges the crew met during the voyage. He said,
Sometimes you had some very bad weather, big storms, and the sailors looking after the ship and surviving, and things breaking and repairing them and going on, and as I say, having a tremendous reception.
Dr. Thomas A. Vosmer, a maritime archaeologist from Australia, compared between the two ships, Suhar and Jewel of Muscat, in terms of the materials used to build them.
The ships were made basically in the same way. We had a different sail configuration on Jewel of Muscat, but we followed nearly the identical route and encountered nearly the same weather as well.
The 2 days forum will present research and studies came under the same purpose. Meanwhile, His Highness Sayyid Haytham bin Tariq Al Said, Minister of Heritage and Culture, toured the exhibition of Suhar ship that was organized alongside the forum. Saif Al-Kindi for English News, Muscat.
Well, this forum is mainly to focus on the historical spots of this voyage. This is a really an important chance, an opportunity to showcase this ship. Saif Al-Kindi for English News, Muscat.
The Minister of Transport and Communications opened the traffic movement of Al Roda Mahada dual carriageway. The 58-kilometer road will become an important route for the citizens of the wilaya and those passing by it. It will contribute in making the distance shorter and reduce traffic jams. All traffic safety regulations and weather conditions were taken into account in designing all parts of the project, which includes flyovers, in addition to installing lighting poles and pathways along the wardies. The road is considered one of the vital roads that link the Niyaba of Al Roda with the center of the wilaya of Mahada. It will also activate economic and touristic aspects and increase social contact among peoples of the governorate. The opening of the road was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al Futaisi, Minister of Transport and Communications. The Oman oil price February delivery reached $52.33. The Dubai Mercantile Exchange said that the price of Omani oil rose 88 cents from the price of the last Friday, which was $51.45. The average price of Oman oil December 2016 delivery has stabilized and at $49.18, thus $5.78 per barrel higher than November 2016 delivery. The Interior Ministry confirmed that the election committees in the Wilaya will announce today the final lists of voters in the municipal council elections for the second term in prominent places in the Wali's offices. Article 44 of Shura Council members' elections law stipulates that each candidate is allowed to make electoral campaigns for introducing themselves from the date of announcing the final lists of candidates until the previous day of the voting date, according to provisions and procedures of the campaigns. The Minister of Interior announced the establishment of election centres in the governorates of Muscat and Dhofar for the second term municipal council's elections. The Minister specified that the premises for voting centre in the governorate of Muscat will be in the Wilayah of Boshar at two basic education schools located near Al Ghubra Health Centre. The premises for the voting centre in the governorate of Dhofar will be at Al Noor Basic Education School near the office of the Minister of State and Governor of Dhofar. Still to come in our news bulletin, with the participation of more than 100 firms, the Ideal Home Exhibition in its 6th edition is opened in Muscat. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. Under the theme Foreclosures, its procedures and challenges, the second forum of heads of departments at the Judiciary Administrative Affairs Council was held in the Governorate of Muscat. The forum, which was organized in cooperation with the Ministry of Housing, discussed challenges that face the departments and how to solve them, as well as create new methods to get the best judicial practices. The two-day event discussed three topics, namely the foreclosure, the role of the Ministry of Housing and judicial authorities to face the foreclosure challenges, and the role of the department's heads to follow and monitor the performance. The forum, which presented a number of work papers through 50 participants, also focused on exchanging the experiences between the participants and finding modern ideas to develop the skills of the department's heads. Trade, investment, renewable energy, transfer of education, science, knowledge and technology top discussions of the 14th session of the Omani-German Joint Committee. The committee further touched upon the Omani-German relations in different cultural and educational fields, in addition to the importance of expanding the diversifying joint interests in various areas. The Omani side was chaired by His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Hamad Al Busaidi, Secretary General of the Foreign Ministry, whereas the German side presided over by Matthias Machnik, State Secretary at the Federal Ministry of Economic Affairs and Energy in Germany. Al-Dun Theatrical Band and Culture and Arts inaugurated the Child and Adult Theatre Festival, displaying a number of plays which reflect the theatrical activities in the Sultanate. The inauguration ceremony for the festival was presided over by His Excellency Mohammed bin Al-Zubair, advisor to His Majesty the Sultan for Economic Planning Affairs. The Municipal Council in the Governorate of Muscat recommended during its meeting addressing the Electricity Regulatory Authority to study the possibility of replacing the current electricity post with underground cables. The Council also approved addressing the Minister of Manpower to form the Council with updates on students' accommodation standards, addressing the Minister of Environment and Climate Affairs to increase surveillance on factories, addressing the Minister of Housing for the importance of coordination with government service authorities to take into consideration specifying secure distances among residential schemes and industrial schemes by scientific methods, addressing Muscat municipality to the necessity of expansion in planting grass and landscapes. The meeting was chaired by His Excellency Engineer Mohsen bin Mohammed Al-Sheikh, Chairman of the Muscat municipality. The Minister of Health organized a workshop on the importance of investment in the health sector. It came to spread the culture of investment in this field, as well as acquaint the participants with health endowment. The workshop also discussed a number of work papers on policies related to health system financing, as well as the alternatives in this context. On the other hand, the Ministry also launched the first stage of health sector involvement investment in electronic program, which is considered one of the modern systems in this field. The launching was presided over by His Excellency Dr. Ahmed bin Mohammed Al-Saidi, Minister of Health. The Scientific Research Council announced the award of research and innovation in the field of water resources within the strategic program of water research. The award aims at boosting the role of scientific research and innovation in coming up with solutions to water issues and increase awareness in the field of water resources management. The award is divided into two categories: the category of scientific publication worth 4,000 Omani Riyals and the category of innovations worth 16,000 Omani Riyals. The 2016 edition of the Home Show of the Ideal Home Environment opened at the Oman Convention and Exhibition Center today, paving the way for 4 days of lucrative retail shopping, financing and contracting deals and networking opportunities. The opening ceremony of the exhibition was held under the patronage of His Excellency Dr. Rashid bin Al-Safi Al-Hreibi, Chairman of the Tender Board, who formally inaugurated the 6th edition of this popular trade fair. The annual event will conclude on 8th of December. It is keenly awaited for its exciting promotions, latest offerings in furniture and furnishings, bedroom and bathroom sets, kitchen systems and appliances, doors and windows, and comprehensive selection of smart home solutions. This year's event attracted more than 100 firms, well regarded as leading lights of the home building interiors, furnishing, and home ownership arenas. Minister Plenipotentiary Abdullah bin Hamad Al-Shamsi charged the affairs of the General Consular in Karachi, Pakistan, held a reception ceremony on the occasion of the 46th Glorious National Day. The reception was attended by His Excellency Secretary General of the Karachi Municipality, His Excellency Farooq Sattar, Parliament Member in the National Council of Sindh Province, Commander of the Pakistani Navy in Karachi, and a number of military personnel, Gulf and European diplomats, businessmen, and media men. Aiming to increase the efficiency of the medical cadre at different health institutions in the Governorate of Musandam, the Directorate General of Health Services in Musandam is conducting 3 training programs in CPR and other program in the advanced CPR. Around 43 trainees from various hospitals and health centers at the Governorate are taking part in CPR program, and only 14 trainees taking part in advanced CPR. Latest satellite images indicate a band of convective clouds development over the center of the Arabian Sea. The latest weather analysis of the National Multi-Hazard and Early Warning Center shows that the band of clouds is moving westerly towards the Horn of Africa, with chances of clouds advection and isolated rain along the coastal areas of the governorates of Al-Wusta and Dhofar during the coming 3 days. sea state is expected to be moderate to rough along the coastal areas of the Arabian Sea, with maximum wave height ranging between 2 to 3 meters. The Public Authority of Civil Aviation advises the public to follow weather bulletins and take precautions before sailing. This is the Sultan of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. On behalf of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, His Highness Said Fahd bin Mahmoud Al Said shall lead tomorrow the Sultan's delegation to the 37th GCC Leaders Summit in Bahrain. Signed by His Majesty the Sultan, His Excellency the Minister of Information will preside over the award ceremony of the Sultan Qaboos Award for Excellence in E-Government 2016 tomorrow. The Education Council directs the Minister of Education to implement the draft of the Omani National Framework for the teaching profession. And a forum marking the 35th anniversary of Suhar ship voyage is held at Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque. And with that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin from all of us here in the newsroom and the studios. Thanks for watching. Good night.
تمثل بحار السلطنة بيئة غنية بالحياة البحرية المتنوعة والمتميزة، ولكن تتعرض هذه البيئة يوميا إلى أخطار الممارسات الخاطئة. فعلى شواطئها يترك مرتادو البحر مخلفاتهم والتي تؤذي الموارد البحرية ومنها أشجار القرن والحيوانات البحرية التي تعيش في بيئتها. وفي عرض البحر تتسرب الزيوت التي تلوث المياه وتحجب الشمس عن الشعاب المرجانية، فتؤثر على حياتها وبالتالي حياة العديد من الكائنات البحرية التي تتخذ منها حاضنة أساسية لها، بالإضافة إلى تعرض هذه الشعاب المرجانية للتحطم بسبب المراسي الثقيلة، ناهيك عن تسرب الملوثات من الأنشطة البشرية دون التقيد بالشروط والأنظمة البيئية. ساهموا معنا في الحد من هذه الممارسات التي تؤذي بيئتنا البحرية. بيئتنا أمانة، فلنحافظ عليها. مع تحيات وزارة البيئة والشؤون المناخية.
5 ديسمبر من عام 1876 توفي الشيخ ناصر بن سيف بن سليمان النبهاني، وهو والد الشيخ حمير الذي كان من حكام الجبل الأخضر. 5 ديسمبر من عام 2009 وقعت السلطنة ممثلة في غرفة تجارة وصناعة عمان على مذكرة تفاهم مشترك مع اتحاد الغرف الهولندية، كما وقعت اتفاقية إنشاء مجلس الأعمال العماني الهولندي المشترك. 5 ديسمبر من كل عام تشارك السلطنة دول العالم الاحتفال باليوم العالمي للتطوع.
عند اختيارك لمرشحك لانتخابات المجالس البلدية، فكر أولاً ثم اختر الذي تراه مناسباً. صوتك أمانة، انتخب لأجلك. انتخابات المجالس البلدية 25 من ديسمبر 2016 للميلاد.
ينساب عشقك عطراً في شرايين، يا مرفأ النور يا مهد الميامين، يا غرة في جبين الشرق ناصعة، حيتك قافيتي نشوى فضميني. مهرجان الشعر العماني العاشر، وزارة التراث والثقافة.
العلعلان شجرة معمرة دائمة الخضرة، قد يصل ارتفاعها إلى أكثر من 10 مترات، وتنتشر في جبال الهند وباكستان وفي المناطق الجنوبية الغربية من شبه الجزيرة العربية، وتوجد في عمان في مرتفعات الجبل الأخضر. يتصف العلعلان بأن به ساقا قوية ذات قشرة خشنة متشققة، وتتميز أوراقه بصغرها وكثافتها وخضرتها ورائحتها العطرة، وتكون حرشفية متعاقبة وملتحمة بالأغصان. وبالعلعلان أزهار برتقالية اللون تنتظم في عثاكيل، وينتج ثمارا عنبية يتفاوت لونها بين الأزرق والفضي قبل النضج، وتتحول بعد نضجها إلى الأزرق المائل إلى السواد، وهي ذات نواة قاسية. يتكاثر العلعلان بالبذور، كما يمكن تكثيره بالعقل، ويزهر بين مارس ويونيو. ينمو العلعلان في المناطق التي يزيد ارتفاعها عن 2000 متر فوق مستوى سطح البحر بالجبل الأخضر وجبل شمس من سلسلة جبال الحجر الغربي، وتعد الأشجار الموجودة حالياً في حي المسبت بالجبل الأخضر من أكبر الأشجار الموجودة في عمان حجماً وعمراً، حيث يقدر عمر بعضها بأكثر من 350 عاماً. يستفاد من بذور العلعلان في صناعة بعض العطور، حيث تطحن البذور ويضاف إليها القليل من الماء الساخن ثم تعصر للحصول على زيت عطري. كما تقوم بعض النساء بجمع ثمار العلعلان ونضمها في خيط يربطنه حول أعناقهن للزينة وللرائحة العطرة. يتسم خشب العلعلان بصلابته وقوته ومقاومته الآفات كحشرة النمل الأبيض، لذا فإنه يستعمل في البناء، خاصة في تشييد أسقف المساجد والمنازل وصناعة الأبواب والنوافذ.